Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a spring tutorial for you guys, and I thought that it would be really nice to do. Well, a lot of you guys know that yellow is my favorite color, so I thought that doing a yellow eye look would be the perfect spring tutorial. You know, yellow eyeshadow is wearable, but some people think that it's not wearable, but I actually think that this look is very wearable, and you can wear it like out in public and things like that. So it is a very cute yellow look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you guys would like to see how I got this look here, then be sure to stay tuned. Thanks guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Covergirl Olay eye concealer, and I'm going to just use that to cover up the redness on my eye. And then I'm going to go in with eyelid primer, and I'm just going to prime my eyes for the shadows. And because I'm using a yellow and I want my yellow to pop, I'm going to use this jumbo eye pencil in the color Milk, and I'm going to just put it on my lid area because that's really the only place that I'm going to put the yellow. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger, and I'm going to try not to go above the crease and above my lid. If I do go above my crease, that's okay, but I'm going to try my best. I tried my best not to. Alright, so going in with the yellow, I'm going to pat the yellow on my lid, and I'm not going to go in my inner tear duct because I'm going to put white shadow right there, so I want to keep it white as possible. And I'm going to use this Loreal HIP one first, and then I'm going to go in with a darker yellow to kind of make it stand out more. And the yellow that I'm using from the darker one is from the Absolute palette, and Arcade House actually sells this. I got it from like a local beauty store, so if you have a local beauty store near you, you can get it from there. And then I'm using, for my crease, I'm going to be using two colors. I'm using Elf Mineral eyeshadow in What's Your Name, and I'm going to use Taupe from the Lorac Pro Palette. And I'm just going to blend them to, I figure I can't blend anymore. No, I'm really just going to blend it until I just get tired of blending and it looks right. For my liner, I'm going to be using Jordana Fabu liner, and I'm just going to do a simple wing liner. Nothing major, just a really simple wing. Then I'm going to go in with the white from the Absolute palette, and I'm just going to put that in my inner tear duct. And I lost the clip for the lower lash line, but I just applied white eyeliner down there from like NYC. It was just a pencil liner, and then you want to just add your mascara of your choice. Alright, so moving on to your face, I'm actually going to just put on Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, whatever the name of it is, but I'm actually just going to pat that into my skin. And then I'm going to use Benefit's Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation, and this foundation was actually kind of oily on me today, and I don't know if it's like my skin was extra oily today, but it's never done that before. I don't know what was the deal with that, but I don't know. But I'm just going to use a expert face brush by Real Technique and just blend that out. For concealer, I'm going to use Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer. I mean, what else is new? And I'm just going to put it under my eye and then a little bit on my nose. I'm going to actually pat it out with my finger. I just figured that it works this way best. You guys know that I use my finger, then I'll use like some type of brush or sponge or something to blend it out later. But I'm just using my finger now, and I'm going to come back in with the expert face brush to blend it more. Alright, I'm using e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer set in St. Lucia, and I'm going to be using the bronzer from this to contour my face. I'm not doing a harsh contour. I'm just going to do a really simple contour. It's not really that noticeable, so it's very light. I do have a full video on like my highlight and contour routine. I'll link it below if you guys would like to check that out, but I kind of just chopped this up a little bit because I didn't want to make it long. And I'm going to go in and set my concealer with Nye Banana Powder, and I'm using a little blending sponge to do it. And I'm just using this professional total face brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to just knock the powder off and just make sure it's not any more left. And I'm going to set everything with Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in caramel. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight to the highest points of my cheekbones. I'm using e.l.f. Healthy Glow for this, and this is like my favorite highlight. You guys know that already. Moving on to the lips, so I want to kind of like, not really an ombre, but not a simple pink lip either. So you guys will see what I mean later. But I'm coloring in my lips with a Jordana lip liner in the color Berry. And then I'm going to go in with a Maybelline lipstick from the Vivid collection in Pink Pop. And I'm just going to put that all over. But I'm not going to put it on the outer part. So it just look like I lined my lips with it. And then I'm going to go in with NYX Butter Gloss in Cotton Candy. And I'm going to just put that in the center of my lips. And it kind of makes my lips look a little bigger, but that's okay. And that is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That is the completed look. I really enjoyed making this tutorial. Like I said before, yellow is my favorite color, so I don't really wear yellow eyeshadow that often, but when I do, I try to make it wearable and not to look like a fool. So yeah, so if you guys find this video helpful, or if you try out this look, then be sure to tweet it to me or post it on Instagram with the hashtag Keevie, and I will definitely check it out. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also share it on your social media like Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and all of that good stuff so other people can see it. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I'll be doing a video on my Holy Grail beauty and hair product. I didn't include makeup brushes in this video just because I did just put up my favorite makeup brushes.